I think what would really damage Biden tonight and could be dispositive in a debate, I think what would damage him is if he loses his cool. You've seen it over and over again with Biden. When Biden's confronted about his legions of lies, he's not a good guy. I don't want to hear he's a good guy. You're listening to the wrong show if you think Biden's a good guy. His family's corrupt. What he's been up to is corrupt. What he did with his son is corrupt. The scandals he's been involved in are endless. He plagiarizes stuff. He is not a good guy. He lies repeatedly. He lies about the lies he lied about when he lied about them. He is not a good guy. But he has had a tough time keeping his cool. The Washington Examiner covered this story. Will be in the show notes today. Check it out. Bongino.com/newsletter is where you can access and subscribe to the show notes. Democrats hope the first debate will be Biden's to lose, but can he keep his cool? By Emily Larson, the Washington Examiner. Yes. Yes, that is the question. Joe Biden, when confronted, Joe, do you have to come on, man? Whenever he's confronted with a question he doesn't like, you get the standard Joe Biden. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Joe Biden says it better than I do, Joe Biden. Come on, man. He gets pissed. Can we say that?
Yes, he does.
Now, some have said, well, that's an indicator. I've heard, Rudy say it, that's an indicator of some cognitive disorder he may have. It may very well be. I'm not diagnosing him on the air. I'm in no position to do that. I'm simply suggesting that he's got a history of doing this too, though. Biden's used to having his butt kissed. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, he's been in office for 47 years. I ran for Senate, didn't even win. And even when you're running, donors and stuff kiss your butt and the anticipation you're going to win. Why? Because everybody in D.C. is catered to because people want favors. It's the saddest, grossest part of the whole business. For 47 years, this guy has had lips surgically attached to his rear end from people who need favors. That's why he's like he is. Think about it. Put yourself in this guy's shoes. He's not bright. He's actually, I'm sorry, he's not a smart guy. He's a substandard intellect at best, and even that's being generous. He's definitely below the median and below the average when it comes to IQ. He's not a smart guy. He's in over his head, and he has people, put yourself in his shoes, right? Consistently smarter and more accomplished than him, kissing his butt. So he's not even socially smart enough to figure out that, hey, I might not be as smart as this guy. I maybe should listen to him. That's not what was going on in Biden's melon in his 47 years in Congress, in the Senate, excuse me. What was going through Biden's melon is, look at these idiots in here with me. Look how smart I am. Putting himself at the top of the totem pole, putting himself on the throne. Look at this. I'm a superior intellect to this trained Harvard neurosurgeon, whatever, who's coming in here kissing my butt. That's what Biden thinks. So when you challenge him on stuff, he gets upset because like, how dare you challenge the king? That's why he's like that. That's why Joe worked at Talk Radio. You know how politicians are. They get greased and people shake their hands. Hey, buddy. Hey, they come in.
Life. Yep.
Oh, it's disgusting. Why do you think these people run for office? Millionaires, billionaires who run for office constantly. Everyone, both parties. I'm not giving anyone a pass because they like to have their butts kissed and feel like the king on the throne. Biden does not like when he's confronted as the king. He's been the king for 47 years. So the question, can he keep his cool tonight? I don't know. I will be back here tomorrow to tell you if he keeps his cool, but I don't think he can. I don't. I think when Trump confronts him about his corrupt son's dealings over in foreign countries that were enemies of the United States and big checks cut to him by enemies of this country, I think he loses it.
You just heard Dan Bongino.